Hey everybody, it's Callum and welcome back to more Let's Play Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we did a quick few preparation things up in Skyloft, and now we're just getting right into it, making our way to the Seal Temple. And yes, I rolled off for dramatic effect. Nothing else to do but fly to the portal. Or the hole. It's not really a portal, it's just the hole in the clouds. Link, help! I didn't know what kind of voice I could do there. Rough landing. I think I might have broke something. Hey, Link, seriously? Didn't anyone ever teach you how to land without a crash? Aw, Groose is scared of the tiny birds. But birds? Tiny birds? What are they? They're birds. And what is that thing? But how? Why? What? I wasn't even gonna bother shouting that. What's going on here? Ever since Zelda vanished, you've been zipping in and out of town all in a hurry. So I figured I'd tell you, and you might lead me to Zelda. But this is so wild. Seriously, what is that thing over there? And what's with all these trees? There are so many. Just give it to me straight, I can take it. Where are we? Is Zelda here? What's the deal with this place? If there's supposed to be nothing below the clouds, what's all this? Groose has a bluebird on his shoulder and I just want to hit him with a bug net. Oh, whoa. You're kind of imploding my mind right now, but I think I get what you're saying. If I've got this right, Zelda is down here somewhere and she's okay? She's okay. Oh wow, that's so great. Hearing that is such a huge weight off my mind. You know, Link, it's sort of alright down here. This place needs a name. Yeah, a name fitting for this rugged, adventurous wilderness. From now on, we'll call it Grooseland! I like how the music started triumphant and it just, like, died down. So, let me see if I got this right. The old lady living in the temple down the road from here knows where Zelda is. I see. Right. Link, thanks for getting me here. You've done a good job. You can head on home. Big Groose will handle the search for Zelda from here. Yep, I'll track her down, save her, and then lift her back to Skyloft. Then when we get back, I'll ask her if she wants to make our whole going out thing official. And then the two of us will get some quality time together. Anyway, the point is your work here is done. I've got it covered from here. Now it's off to find the lady that you were talking about. Catch you later, Link. Okay, the bluebird isn't going away. So let's just move slowly. I'm actually moving the analog stick. I don't know why it was God dang it, analog stick! I hate the analog stick. But if you walk away far enough... Jesus, why aren't they coming back? The birds are supposed to... Yes, okay. The birds come back to the exact same place they were at originally. Gorko, I swear to God. I don't want to talk to Gorko. Not yet, anyway. I'm actually so scared about this analog stick because sometimes it works slowly, sometimes it doesn't. Yes, we got a bluebird. Catching bluebirds with a bug net gets you a bluebird feather. And I don't actually know what catching normal bugs gives you. Birds. I know you can catch normal birds with it, but as you can... Oh, wait. As you can see, there's no normal... Oh, never mind, there's a bird feather right there. I was about to say there's no normal feather option, but there is a bird feather. Which you get by capturing these birds. Just the normal ones. Just move slowly, as always. I'll get you one day, birds. We can actually get these Farron rhino or woodland rhino beetles. I thought they were just called Farron rhino beetles, but no. Add more of them to the collection, because why not? Let's catch him nicely. And we can have another shot at these birds. I'm genuine. There's another bluebird. Okay, walk slowly. Slowly. Hopefully we can get a bluebird and a normal bird in one fell swoop. Darn it. Went too fast. Anyway, let's talk to Gorko. Oh, hey, bud. We meet again. In a hurry as usual, eh? Yep. I've been keeping busy, too. Checking out the wonders of the world. Say, you want to hear about some of my research? Sure. Enlighten us. Okay, bud. Prepare to be amazed. I made a huge discovery while I was out doing field research. So get a load of this. Apparently, there are walls and statues that respond to beautiful tones. Wild, right? You want to know more? Of course. Alright. That is the kind of archaeological enthusiasm I like to see. But before we get into the fascinating details of walls and statues, there is something I'd better ask about, bud. Have you ever heard of blessed butterflies? I've seen one. Maybe two. Alright, bud. Then let me jump straight to the point. Ancient tomes mention these butterflies flapping around in packs by certain walls and statues. Seems like those butterflies have some kind of sixth sense. They are detecting something. Do you want to hear more? Please. Which are you interested in? Walls, for now. From what I've learned, it sounds like these walls are left behind by the goddess for the hero mentioned in legends. The things the hero desires are said to be spring forth from the walls, and that is what they call the goddess walls, I suppose. Hungry to hear more? Of course. That's the spirit, but sadly, I'm not doing Gorko's voice anymore. But sadly, that is as far as my research has gotten me. As soon as I can make new discoveries, you'll be the first to know. Do you have information about the statues? Yes, you do. Okay. Statues. The writings claim that the statues appear out of nowhere with a boing sound and speak a strange language. Can you believe it, buddy? Talking statues. I know, you want to hear more about this. We're not actually going to listen to more of Gorko, but essentially he's on about the gossip stones. We've seen one gossip stone throughout our entire journey so far. And thank you. And that was in Skyloft. I don't know why I was struggling to think of where we saw a goddess stone. Not goddess stone, a Sheikah stone. Anyway, let's just go back into the temple and see the old woman. Huh? You gotta be kidding me, Granny. You're messing with me. Say it again, I dare you. I only speak the truth. You are not the one who will save her. The Spirit Maiden, your Zelda, can only be saved by another. It has been his fate to do this thing, and in doing so, save us. As it was decided long ago, before you were brought crying into this world. Shut it, Granny. You obviously don't know me well, because if you did, you'd know that if anyone's gonna save Zelda, it's Groose. How could it not be me? Plus, if it ain't me, then why would I even be here? If I'm not up to the job of being the hero, then just who is? Link. Oh, now I getcha. Link, Granny here has been trying to tell me that you're gonna be the big hero who rescues Zelda. What a joke. Look, all I've heard so far is a bunch of babbling about destiny, but that's a load of garbage. I know you and you're no hero, shrimp. Greetings, Link. Were you able to catch up with Zelda? Ah, I see. So the Guardian was there as well, was she? The one you saw by Zelda's side is known as Impa. She is a being sent forth by the goddess to aid Zelda in her quest. The two have traveled somewhere in order to accomplish the great task destiny has set before them. However, now that Impa has destroyed the gate they used, there's only one way left to find them. You must make use of the harp given to you by Zelda. Tell me, Link, have you attempted to play the harp that you received? My sense is that you have not yet familiarized yourself with it. Very well, I shall teach you how to play it. Listen well and do as I say. First press up to ready your harp, then press A to prepare to strum it. Point the Wii Remote forward to ready the harp to play. Hold A and broadly wave the Wii Remote left and right. Slow your strum so that... She's going to tell us to slow the strum so that they match with her swaying braid. I just want to go faster to do that. Play faster so that your strum moves with the braid. Okay. Good. You learn fast. Now for your next lesson. Focus and play in time with the pulsing of the circle of light. When your timing is right, I shall join you. Okay. Listen well, for the song I sing will be of great help to you in your journey. You learned the Ballad of the Goddess. It's a mysterious melody that has been passed down from ancient times. The harp you hold is known as the Goddess's Harp. It is a divine instrument of the goddess who once watched over this land. The melodies it brings to life have the power to produce a variety of strange and otherworldly effects. The great slab standing before you is known as a Gate of Time. It is the last of its kind in existence, the only portal binding our world to the one where Zelda now resides. If you manage to open the gate and pass through, you will likely end up in the same place as Zelda. But you will need to endure many hardships and put yourself in great danger to awaken the gate from its dormant state. Though your journey will put you in harm's way, Link, you must endure. It is your fate as the chosen hero of the god. This shaking. I fear the seal has been broken. I expected that it would react to your summoning of the gate, but I never imagined the seal would break so quickly. Link, there will be time to explain later. Right now, you must hurry to the bottom of the pit outside. And that is what we're going to do. We're going to just sprint right out, open the door, and go down. Oh, what's with all the shaking? The whole ground is heaving! I thought it was supposed to be solid down here. Go, quickly, Link. Check on the ceiling spike at the center of the pit. There is nothing natural about these tremors. That monster could free itself at any moment. Approach the pit with caution. By that you mean just run and jump. Yep, cool, got it. We've got our sailcloth, it's fine. And here we must fight the imprisoned. You're probably wondering how the heck do we fight this thing? It is huge. I knew it. The seal has given way. I'll explain later, but now is the time for action. We must keep that beast from escaping that pit. It must not reach the temple. And to do so, simply, okay, simply slash it. Simply slash at the toes. Slash at its toes, causing them to pop and burst. It's going to create shockwaves with its feet, but you can easily dodge those. Just pop his other toes. Okay. There we go. And now we just need to not Skyward Strike. Thank you very much. I didn't call for you! Fee, please, no. Okay, I just want to center my Wii Remote again. And there we go. Now it's going to fall down. And we have to run and make sure we get to the ceiling spike, which we just slice up into its head. But that is not all we have to do. Going up into these updrafts, we can race it to the top, more or less. And it's eventually going to sprout its toes back and get back up on its feet. Like so. But now, we're actually higher than it, which is good. because this is actually a much quicker way of beating this boss. If you're higher than it, like so, and you were to run off the edge and sailcloth down, you can actually strike the ceiling spike into its head from here. This isn't an oversight or anything. It's one of the intended ways of doing, or it is a way to do this fight in a legitimate fashion. And it's a pretty effective strategy, if I do say so myself. I didn't even use the sailcloth there. But we want to get to this before he does. And that's going to take us all the way up. And we got to get one more strike in on that ceiling spike. Okay. But the beast is almost actually at the Seal Temple, which is not good. But we've got it. The imprisoned has been defeated. Now, Link. Strike the ceiling spike with a Skyward Strike and restore the seal quickly. Sadly, it doesn't put us at the bottom. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to press the B button, but I pressed the Z button. But... and Skyward Strike the ceiling spike. Nice going, Link. Though the imprisoned had only just begun to awaken and break its bonds, I'm impressed you were able to restore the seal, keeping it captive. Unfortunately, you have only succeeded in buying us a little more time in which to act. The behemoth you beat back into the confinement is a horror of unspeakable power. Judging by what I saw, I would not be surprised if the seal were to give way again soon. So you are left with precious little time to complete the task with which you have been entrusted. Return to the Seal Temple, Link. There is much to discuss. As you can see, the gate is nothing more than a slab of cold stone for now. It is sleeping. Rousing it from the slumber would require great power. Yes, I believe a shot of holy light from your Skyward Strike just might do it. Sorry to disappoint you, boy. But for now your sword lacks the power necessary to awaken the gate. First, you and your sword must grow together. Faron Woods, Eldin Volcano, and Lanayru Desert. A sacred flame is hidden somewhere in each of these lands. Seek them out and purify your sword in their heat. Only after your blade has been tempered by these 3 fires will it be fully imbued with the great power for which you search. Clues to finding the sacred flames have been woven into the lyrics of the song precious to your people, the Ballad of the Goddess. These clues are your best hope of finding your way to the flames. Return to Skyloft. Somewhere on your island is one whose knowledge of this old song will point you in the right direction. I hate even saying this, but I guess you got it all figured out, Granny. Me? Well, there's nothing I can do to help Zelda. I'm useless. You sell yourself short, my friend. You'll see in time that you have your own role to play in all of this. Link, go now. Trust in fate to guide your feet. Your mission depends on it, as does Zelda's fate. And that about wraps it up for this episode. Like the old woman said, our Skyward Strike does nothing. But we must temper our sword in the sacred flames of each of the regions. And next time, we're gonna do that. See you all then, and goodbye.